We weren't done.
That's what you think.
Well, somebody said the other day that I was bisexual. And I said, yeah. I said, every time I want sex, I have to buy it.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be telling the jokes here. But thank God Doug Parsons is not here, because your jokes are better than his.
You didn't tell who I am. You didn't. Where's your sheet?
His printing is so bad. I looked at it and I thought, I think he wrote it in Arabic. I thought you would like to introduce yourself.
As soon as you sit down.
I shall, right now.
My name is Mike Hashem. I'm from a place called Ossipee, New Hampshire. And people probably remember it because we call it colonoscopy. It's a perfect town. Mr. Al Bernard here comes from Rockport, Mass. And we've been playing now for pretty much 50 years together. And for 50 years, he's been dragging me down. You think, you love this guy. I have to put up with him. So, like I say, you know, we've been sitting up here for 4.5, I think maybe 5 hours waiting to get up here. So I'm not ready to just do it. You were supposed to have my bio. I've been playing the banjo for over 50 years. I worked on the Mississippi Queen steamboats for a number of years. In 1985, for $1.50, I was the US Open Banjo Champion. Albie has been playing at a club called Sweeney's Gay 90s. We started there in 1968 or 69. And we've been together ever since, but he also belongs to Jimmy Mazzy. Everybody know Jimmy Mazzy? Yeah. Well, enough of this levity, I'm sorry. That wasn't very good, folks. I'm sorry. I'm very stiff right now in all the wrong places. Okay. How about, of all the gin joints in the world, we're here. Been sitting too long, folks, tonight. But we're going to do something tonight that I was egged on by a couple friends here. Heckled, by the way. You know, every once in a while you get stuck with a song that is supposedly yours. And I used to love this song, and I'll try to do it the way I used to do it. I hope you enjoy it. One bright and guiding light that taught us wrong from right, I found in my mother's eyes. Those fairy tales she told of streets all paved with gold, I found in my mother's eyes. Just like a wandering sparrow lost from the fold, I'll walk back straight and narrow to reach my goal. Oh, geez. One bright and guiding light that taught us wrong from right, I found in my mother's eyes. Just like a wandering sparrow lost from the fold, I'll walk back selfish love I found in my mother's eyes. What do you want?
Not what you want.
Well, maybe.
I have to tell you, Mike Hashem
Yes.
and Albie Bernard, don't they make a good team? They've been playing. No, don't get off the stage. But I have to tell you what Mike wrote on his bio. I know banjo players do play at some strange venues.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
However, would you like to tell people the strangest place you ever played?
Yes, it was in your backyard. No. What happened was I had a call from an agent on like a Saturday evening and saying, I want you to put together a full Dixieland band to play at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I'm sorry we don't have a contract. It's just show up, it's gonna pay good, and it's to bury a dog. And I'm going, but you know, I'm bringing these guys from Boston in, and it's, well, yeah, the money is no problem. So they gave me the address, and this is on Route 1 in Salisbury, Massachusetts. And it's like, this is a main, Route 1. So I get there, and I realize it's a mini mall. It's like 3 stores, a pawn shop, a porno bookstore, and a live sex show shop. And I'm going, wait a minute, is this real? So I went into the live sex shop because people were there, and this girl in a tiger outfit with a tail, and the other ones were in cages, by the way. I said, excuse me, I'm looking for a place to bury a dog. Oh yeah, you're in the right place. No problem, okay. He says, the boss is upstairs. So I went outstairs, and of course I'm waiting for my men to show up because they don't know where they're going either. So I go up to this guy's office, dirty jeans, leather jacket, and I'm here. What's gonna happen? He says, don't worry about it. He whips out a wad out of his wallet. Now I deal in business, money is not a really big deal. He pulls out a $100 pack like that, folded in half. Whips off the money that he owes me, and here's a few more $100. Get downstairs and wait. Okay, so I go downstairs, and I've already been paid, things are okay. But we're on a major thoroughfare. This is Route 1, almost into Massachusetts. So my men start showing up, and they're kind of curious, like, is this the right, yes, this is the right place, yeah, we're here. And all of a sudden, about a half a dozen semi-clad women come out in costumes, and some, not a lot of costumes. And what's gonna happen? Well, all of a sudden, here comes a horse-drawn surrey, or sulky, or whatever the correct pronunciation is, with a handmade carved oak casket for a dog. Okay, now what's gonna happen now? Well, okay guys, here comes the boss down with his dirty jacket and dirty jeans, walks out onto Route 1, closes the traffic down and says, down the street, everybody. But he wants traditional Dixieland. So come on, strike up the band, guys, let's go. No cops, no nothing. So we go down the street, maybe about 300 yards, and we take a left turn. But now the traffic is backing up on Route 1. It's terrible. And we go into a little subdivision with nice house here, nice house here. But when we get down to the end of the street, here's a chained-in barbed wire type enclosure with 2 or 3 full-size fire trucks, a few boats, motorcycles here, and obviously business was pretty good in the business. And the guy proceeds to give a eulogy for his dog. Well, what's going to go down? Well, what happened was he starts off saying, this is dogs, this is Brutus. This was the best dog I ever had in the world. And by the way, you see that chained in fence with the dog house? That dog never spent a night there. I did it for legality. This dog knew every garbage can in the area, and everybody knew the dog. Well, here's the hole was, the hole was there for the dog, and we proceeded to play all the full Dixieland, and these women are all crying for the dog. And the thing that happened, that was the whole sense of the story, but it hit the newspapers. All of a sudden, here's these scantily clad women with me in the front picture, with the dog in the surrey, and that's the rest of the story.
Now everyone, now you have the reason why I didn't introduce him before, okay?
One last one.
All right, let's hear it.
Thank you, everybody.